What's good, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of the Hurls and Small Show, coming to you guys for week 12 of the NFL season. Not so great of a slate as it was last week, but we still gonna get into it and give you guys the deep dives that we always do. But before we get into any football talk this week, make sure you guys go down, like, comment, and sub if you're new. Head over to the TikTok, the Twitter, the Instagram, and show some love over there. The YouTube shorts as well. Brady, I don't know how you're doing. I'm pretty tired, but how are you, man?
I mean, I can't say I'm super exhausted because I got a little nap in while I was waiting on a dude ass, but
Okay. All right. All right.
I'm just kidding. But I'm all right. Life is life, keeps on spinning. How you
Mhm.
doing?
I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm just super tired. Like I look forward to Sundays so much because that's my one day off now. So it's like I just try and get through the week and just push through to the Sundays. And I got one more day before I get there. But man, I just need a day where I can just fucking sleep in till like noon or fucking something like that. I don't know. Even if it's not noon, just 10. Cause I'd be so tired waking up in the mornings. And I've been on a little bad streak of not getting up on time. Like I be getting up on time, but not getting out of the bed in time. It's back. I'm back. I've been back to the bullshit we was on. Well, I don't know. You might still be on it, but I was off of it. I be waking, my alarm be going off at like 6:15, and I'll just lay in bed till fucking 7, when knowing I'm supposed to be at work at 7. And then, well, it's like, fuck, it's already 6:45. I'm gonna be late anyway, so I'm not fucking rushing. I'm just gonna drag. I'm gonna lay here another 15, and then it just continue to stack up and stack up and stack up, and then it's like, man, like we've talked about it a couple times. Like, man, if I wasn't going into work late these 4 or 5 days, that's an extra 5-6 hours that I could have had towards this paycheck. But it is what it is. I've been super tired, but I'm making do. Like you said, life is life, and then I'm just pushing through.
That shit bogus. I ain't gonna lie. What you mean you waking up but you just laying there? Like, what's the point in that?
Okay, by laying there, I mean like going, like being like, oh, I'm gonna get an extra 15 minutes. I'm gonna get another 20 minutes of like sleep. I'd be like snoozing my alarm, setting an alarm for another 15 minutes and getting a little bit. Not like I'm just laying there with my
Uh,
fucking eyes awake or my eyes open and just fucking just doing nothing. Nah, I'd be going back to bed.
you made it seem like you waking up just laying there scrolling.
No.
Fuck
If
that.
I'm up
Nah.
and on my phone, I'm just gonna get the fuck up. But nah, I just don't be wanting to even like wake up and get out of bed in the morning. Yeah, and I used to be like sleep by fucking 11:30 at the latest. Like before we started back the pod, it was like 10 p.m. I was in bed. Now that we started the pod, it's kind of like 11:30, 12ish. But there's been a couple nights recently where it's been 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I think I even saw once, and it's just it's caught up with me. I'll
So
try to
you're
do
saying
better.
you want to cancel the pod?
I mean, if you're down, I'm down. But we both
See,
gotta
that's
agree.
bogus.
I'm
What you?
kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I would never. I'm a man of the people. You know this. I'm a man. I'm the man of the people, and I will never ever quit this pod, even if it means I get no hours of sleep. I'm here, regardless. I'm here.
No hours of sleep. Fuck, we doing that Patriots plug segment.
And you know what? 4 plugs. Since I'm a man of the people, I'm down to do it. I'm down to do it. You let me know the date, and I'm there. Lying my ass off. Lying my ass off. You don't even gotta say nothing. Lying my ass off.
You can be there. You might be talking to Saws instead of Smallz though.
I will not be there. I promise you. You'll be talking to fucking what would you say his name was?
It's
Fucking
the Healins and
the
Saws
Helans,
pod.
exactly. Helans. I will not be there. Fuck no. I was gonna say fuck the Patriots, not fuck the Patriots. I won't be there.
I'm dedicated.
I guess I'm undedicated. If me not talking about the Patriots for 9 hours makes me undedicated, I'll be undedicated for the rest of my life.
Nah, it depends on the bag. I could talk about the Patriots for
Oh,
18
no,
hours a
for
day.
sure, for sure, for sure. If the bag's there, I'll talk about the Patriots till the day I die. If the bag's there, I will be a Patriots fan forever. But the bag ain't there, so fuck the Patriots for now.
I I heard you talking about, or not talking, but I heard you listening to Santi Zat before we started, and the waffle
I
not
didn't know. I
back.
didn't know you could hear that.
The
Yeah,
waffle not back. The waffle
but
never gonna be back.
you guys see,
But
I put that in the background because I was like, hey, I know the waffle's coming back soon, so I'm gonna put this in the background right here. But
I saw Sheamus got hurt,
Yeah.
so someone else gonna join the tourney. And if it's the rated R superstar, I might be back.
I just don't think it is. I look, we don't got to deep dive because we're not doing the waffle, but it's like it just wouldn't make sense for Edge to come back and it not just to be for the match against John Cena. If you like, they wouldn't have him come back, have 3 matches to win to get to John Cena, and then face him. It would just be, just to show up randomly to face John Cena. You know what I mean? I feel like that just dulls the fucking like the hype for it because we just want the hype there. It's like, oh, Edge is back, he's facing John Cena right then and there. But then if he like comes
It'd be
back,
something where
has
it's
to
like,
have 3 matches. Somebody has to get hurt like the day of, or something like that.
or the tourney's finishing, he goes in and just beats the
So,
dude
yeah,
that wins
yeah,
ass.
something like
He's
that.
like,
Something like
I'm
that.
gonna do it.
Yeah, he shouldn't have any matches before getting to Cena if he were to come back. But I still, even though it's like a fucking 0.0001 chance of it happening, I still hope it's him.
Well, it's the big.
It's gonna be Gunther. It's gonna be Gunther. It's gonna be without a doubt. I'd bet good money on
it. And I still won't be watching because I don't give a fuck
that.
about doing
That's so even. I don't care if it was against me. Like, it's John Cena's last match.
If it was against you, I would watch for sure. That's a squash.
I don't want to do that Cena in his last match. I want to let him, have a chance of winning. But it's Cena's last match. I told my brother we are there no matter what.
Hey!
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what's going on. We are there. We are sat. We are seated. I am there no matter what. I'm there.
Yeah, we there.
Man, if you not there, bro, I'm gonna be really disappointed in you. I'm gonna be. Oh, we don't even gotta talk about it on this fucking show. Just for you. I hope you're there just to watch his last match. People that haven't watched wrestling in years will tune in just because it's Cena's last match.
You better sit down on that day with your disappointed pants on, because
you're not watching.
Man, I'm not gonna say that.
It is what it is. It is what it is. If you want to miss out on the GOAT having his last match, that's on you. That's on you.
You talking about the GOAT? That's December 19th against Anthony Joshua.
December 19th. What's going on?
Jay Pizzy Paul fighting a heavyweight, former champion.
I saw him.
One of the greatest of all time.
That's what that tweet was about. Was he like going towards that, like throwing shots at that guy where he put like ha 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 or whatever that was? That was where's dude?
I don't have a damn clue what you're talking about. If I was to guess, that was probably, when was it?
A couple days ago, yeah. I saw it like a couple days.
Oh, a couple days ago?
Maybe something like that. Within the past week, I saw it. Maybe it could have I saw somebody quote tweet it, so it could have been from a couple weeks ago. But
because he was supposed to fight Gervonta Davis, and that fight ended up getting canceled.
That might be what it. That might
clowning him for a while.
Okay, that might be what it.
He went from a 5'5" ass dude to a 6'6" ass dude.
Oh, he's gonna get his ass beat.
I think he's gonna get his ass pounded into the ground. But
wow, coming from the Jake Paul guy, that's
200
crazy.
pounds fighting a 260-pound heavyweight.
Wow. So
dude,
what's gonna happen to him is what would happen to you if we got in the squared circle.
Anthony Joshua beat Francis Ngannou, who beat Tyson Fury, who is the older brother of Tommy Fury, who already beat Jake Paul.
What is this fucking chain? He's the cousin of this guy, the brother's cousin son of that guy. Like, bro.
But if we were Sabash, you getting fucking pounded. So
we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let's get into football because we're not going.
You mentioned it.
You're right. You're right. But it's like, let's not. I apologize. Let's not. Let's move on.
There's very few athletical things that you were
that I am what? Finish that.
That you're gonna beat me in.
You think I beat you in a race?
It'd be close because I know you slow and I'm slow. I know you slow.
Athletical things. Are you a swimmer? You think I beat you in swimming? Are you a swimmer?
I quite literally can't swim.
Okay. On the court, obviously you're gonna take yourself.
Anything strength related, you gonna beat me.
I'm not really strong or anything like that. I'm not super strong. I'm being dead serious, especially for someone like my size.
Compared to me,
Oh, in
compared to
comparison to
me,
you, I don't know how you are, but
I know how I am,
okay.
and I've seen your arms.
That
So
doesn't okay, okay. Um, boxing, it's like you just said,
I'm
like
shooting over your little ass.
that's
I'm
how
rocking
tall
your
you
fucking
think
ass.
I am, bro. Like who
I'm
are you,
5.
fucking Wemby? You swear you're just shooting right over me. You swear you just have fucking a foot over me. You don't. You don't.
I
You
can't. I
probably have a
cannot
couple
wait to
inches
see you
over
on the
me.
court.
You won't see me on the court. I'm not stepping on that fucking court. That's a waste of my fucking time. I will not be stepping on that court. Fuck that.
You already put 100 on me.
I definitely did. I definitely did. And you know what? You probably gonna beat me. I've said multiple times you probably gonna beat me, but it's not how you making it seem, bro. And we've talked about this a million times. It's not how you making it seem. It'll probably be 11-9. 11-9 your way.
And then we can double or nothing that 100 ball on a gridiron too, because you getting your ass
Don't.
washed over there.
Don't. I was gonna say, don't bring it to the field, bro. Don't bring it to the field, bro. Just don't. Just
You
don't, bro.
getting your
Just
ass
don't. Like, we
washed.
can do whatever you want. We can fucking run routes. We can set up fucking buckets and have to throw the ball into the fucking buckets, targets,
You
whatever
don't
the
want
fuck
to
you.
throw the ball.
Oh
You
my
don't want to throw
fucking
the
god.
ball. You better off trying to guard me, and you can't do that either.
Oh my god.
Especially on the court.
You already said you're slow as hell. Your vert probably fucking 2 inches. So I'm
catching everything.
That's just not you. I don't know who the fuck you think you are on that field, but whatever you think you are, you're not that. You are not that. You're not. You're not. You're slow.
I'm
You
not.
don't got no
I'm
fucking
not that.
hands. Yo, oh, what are
I'm
you?
not that, right?
Uh-huh.
But you fucking weak.
Hey, bro, just know when the day we meet, it ain't no fucking dap up. Like, oh, it's finally. No, it's none of that. Just take your ass to the fucking field. I'll meet you on the fucking field. Don't even say what's up to me until we get on that fucking
We
field.
hooping first.
Yeah, we'll get to the court, then to the field, and then you can say what's up to me after we finish the both of those.
Because we gonna hoop, and your demeanor gonna be down when we go into the gridiron.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
because you just got your ass busted 11-3.
11-3. Ain't that what D Mill said he was gonna do to Mike? And what ended up happening
we can play best of 3 in a row, but we not even gonna get to the third game because you lose him.
Y'all see how hot he's talking. Y'all see how hot he's talking. Now I dare you to play me and fucking lose. I dare you to play me and lose with how fucking hot you're talking. I'm giving you the respect. I'm saying you'll beat me, but it'll be close. You talking about you gonna mop the fucking floor with me. We ain't gonna have to play 3 games. I dare you to fucking lose. Hey, remember this. Remember this. Whether it's in a month, a year, 5 years. I don't care when it is. Y'all remember all this shit he's doing, fucking emoting and shit in here. Just remember when I fucking wave his ass off my court, just remember all the antics he was doing. We can move on though. We can move on. Cause we're gonna talk in circles because I'm gonna keep on saying the same thing. I don't got nothing else to say about that.
In that pool. You better get me in that pool.
I'm not even a great swimmer myself, so you might have a chance.
5 yards, you got me beat because I'm at the
okay,
bottom.
never mind then. You don't have a chance. Never mind.
Help! I'll never forget. I went on vacation and I got in the pool. They said, "Oh, it ain't that hard. You're gonna be all right." I'm out there swimming like I know what I'm doing. Panic just fucking gets to me.
That's the worst thing you can do. Yeah, worst thing you can do in the water is panic. The worst thing you can do.
I'm freaking the fuck out, getting to the edge. I get to the edge, I look around. Nobody even noticed. So it didn't matter. I just held on to the edge the rest of the time.
That's how I used to be when I was like 5. Then I, just fucking got it together and learned how to swim.
This was the summer after I graduated high school.
Like, you never like just went to the pool. I mean, you don't have I was gonna say you don't have like beaches next to you, but it's not like you swim at the beach. You just never like had like a pool or anything you went to, or friends, a pool in the neighborhood, anything. And you just never never just like decide to fucking learn how to swim? Were you always just, I'm not even gonna try, I'm just gonna grab what'd you say?
Shallow in.
Oh, so you just never even went into the deep end, tried to learn, never asked anybody, hey, you want to teach me? Like, you were just one of the guys that just stood in the water. Okay. Heard. So when you play Marco Polo, if they went to the deep end, then they were just never getting caught. They were never getting caught by you.
Next topic.
Let's do it. Next topic.
I hate telling anybody that shit though, because last summer something about swimming came up and it became known that I couldn't swim, and they busted my balls, dude.
Because it's just like it'll probably never come into an effect. It's like you're never gonna be in a situation where it's like, fuck, you got to be able to swim here, Brady. But it's like you just should know how to though. Like, you just should know how to.
Like I will learn to swim before I have children, because if they want to learn to
Right.
swim, I'm not gonna let them fucking drown.
Exactly.
But, like, what do I need to know how to swim in my life?
No,
right
for
now?
sure. That's what I was saying. You probably it will never matter to you in the grand scheme of things, but it's like you just should know how to. Just cause.
When it's warm enough to get in the water.
No, for sure.
I slave myself away in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only warm in Ohio about 3 fucking months. This place sucks ass.
Or just learn how to float. So, just so you can save your life. If for some reason you fucking just end up in the deep ocean, you're on a cruise, you're on a plane, and something happens and the fucking ship falls into the ocean. It's like, just learn how to float. Just learn to float or something, man. This is a survival tactic.
What am I on a cruise for?
A plane is gonna just not. Hey, we're just not gonna land in the water because Brady's on board when he's afraid of the ocean. No, whatever happens. If you're on that plane and it just falls into the ocean and you survive and you're in the ocean, you guys gotta know how to fucking survive out there.
How often do I go on a fucking airplane?
Hey, I'm just saying it's just a survival skill that you just why not have? If you have the option to have it, why not? And like you said, for your future kids.
For sure. And then I will learn. There will be a reason.
You're going to be learning with them. You're going to be fucking learning with them. In the same fucking swimming classes with them. But all right. Let's fucking move on, bro.
That's not nice. I meant like before they was here.
I figured, but I just had to throw the shot.
No, you didn't.
I apologize.
We're going to get into football. And before we do that, I just want y'all to know, if it seems like I'm not tapped in this week, it's because I'm not. This week, I was going through the slate, and it's like...
I was telling you before we started recording. Yeah.
Oh, that game boring.
Yeah.
Wow, who cares about that one? Like, what am I supposed to say for Browns Raiders?
Yeah, the Hurley's high five is definitely... The stocks are definitely taking a hit this week because there just ain't much going on this week. I told you before, once I joined and before we started recording, I was like, man, this week sucks, especially compared to last week. Like, forget last week and how great it was. Just looking at this slate alone, this fucking sucked. It's terrible. There's like 3 games I care about. Even some teams where it's like, oh, they really need to win here, and like the fucking Ravens. Oh, they're playing the fucking Jets. I don't give a fuck. The Ravens are gonna win. That game don't matter. Oh, Shador's first start? It's against the fucking Raiders. I don't want to watch the Raiders. That shit don't fucking matter to me. There's really only a couple of games that really fucking matter and that I care to watch, have players and teams that I want to watch. But yeah, this slate definitely sucks for sure.
With that said, we will try to make it entertaining still. I mean, this is still something that people are going to watch. We're not just going to sit here monotone and shit. But like, just expect, Hurley used to say every fucking episode, and I never understood it. Hey, y'all, this might be a shorter episode. It might be around an hour. We end in this fucking 2:15, and it's like, where all the time go? No one, he's a fucking yapper.
We are yappers.
The shorter episodes.
But let's not make it too short, because last time we had that hour episode, which I don't know how we did. Like, props to us, man. I loved it. But Morgan was texting me, fucking, he was pissed. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to work out to this? What do you guys like? That ain't enough. So we're not gonna go that short, but it's definitely gonna be a shorter one than you guys are used to.
And shout out Morgan, running back for the Smallz University.
Oh man, hey bro, you had sent me that and you had me thinking all day, like, dang, that's so fun to think about all the guys on the team. That was so, like, you just had me thinking. It's like, man, where would I play? I'm trying to think, like, if I'm not at backer, where else could I play on this team? Man, that was just a fun idea. You really had me thinking. So I hope you end up
And
going through with it.
for anybody watching this, where it's like, what position am I? Just know, you can ask. I'll let you know. But Herlins is our middle linebacker.
Yeah.
So our run defense.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Don't expect it to be much.
Have you decided whether we're a college team or we're an NFL team yet?
I have not yet. I'm still trying to get enough like players. But
okay, well, if like I said when I texted you, if we're in the NCAA, I'm gonna be the best linebacker in the nation. If we're fucking in the NFL, I'm gonna be toe to toe with Fred Warner. I'm gonna be toe to toe with Fred Warner if we're in the NFL. Like, bro, that's just
not.
All right. I mean, you at the end of the day, you're in control of what my fucking ratings are. So for all I know, you're gonna make me a fucking 65 overall. So you're probably right. No, I'm not.
I asked Mike if he was gonna get some pressure for us, and he said, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, you have Mike off the edge. It's just like I just don't know. But I don't know where else he would play.
I'm gonna be out there like Myles Garrett and Kyron over there, like.
I mean, shit. If we have Myles Garrett on one side, the other side don't really fucking matter.
It's Mike Myles Garrett, or we got two on the other side.
Let's just hope our DTs. Let's just hope our DTs go crazy.
Frosty.
I told you he gonna be a run stuffer. Frosty gonna be a run stuffer. You not running past Frosty. You're not. He's stuffing that fucking run.
Overalls will probably be decided once I do go through with making this shit by either a random wheel or like a set limit of like I can only have a couple 90s, a couple 80s, and etc. type shit. But it was still early work in progress. Just letting y'all know. Shouts out Morgan. He running a route. Shouts out to Brady. He's our grunt.
Question.
Let's get into Thursday.
Question.
Sorry. Yep.
Hurlins of the Hurls and Small show. So I know you're saying you're making this league. Are you gonna go through and make everybody's player likeness, or are you just gonna fucking make us random looking players? I know that will take a long time and that's tedious, but
what they look like, I'll try to make them look something like the person.
Okay, like, so you're not a fucking Asian guy, right? Okay. Just making sure.
But like Toast.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Look like.
For sure. I just a question.
I don't even know what Plug looks like.
I have no clue. There's a lot of people I can't tell you what they look like. Toast, I don't know. I just know Toast is Asian. Can't tell you what Ant looks like.
Said he met at Plug. I might just ask Devin what Plug looked like.
I think they met at Summer League. I think it was.
Yeah,
I think it was Summer League a couple years, or maybe last year. I don't know.
We was playing COD. He said Plug came up to me like it was a fuck. Like he was.
He was the fucking celebrity. Like Devin, relax. Like Plug came running. Like, let me get a picture. Have you met anybody from like the community?
No, I don't think so.
Even when you met the guys? Yeah.
I went to the show, but I didn't really know anybody.
Oh, okay. That's right. I think Morgan's the only guy I met. I went to Houston and I could have met Prado, but Prado was out of town.
But we gonna meet Prado at Summer League this year, right?
I don't know. It's like I'm gonna be. It's like we are gonna be in Vegas for WrestleMania. So it's like, do I want to go to Vegas again for Summer League? You know what I mean? Because we are gonna be in Vegas for WrestleMania. Me, you, Kai, Reese, D. Millie, whoever else wants to.
I mean, if a different human being is buying my ticket to the show, I'm there for sure. I'll buy the plane ticket.
We can sit nosebleeds. We can sit nosebleeds. Get in for a couple $100. Okay, never mind. I'll see you at Summer League.
I don't even know what Prado looked like.
Yeah, you do. You don't remember that one picture of Prado that got dropped? I think Kamari put it in the chat. I have a picture of Prado. I can send it to you. I have it saved in my phone.
Oh shit! Because he was saying that word. He was saying that he was saying that shit.
Like that's why Kamari sent it.
I think so.
Oh, okay, and that makes sense for Prado. That makes sense. But yeah, I think that it's that picture. He's like outside and he has a little fit on, and I don't know, but yeah, you've definitely
That's a
seen him.
little bit on.
Yeah, you've definitely seen him before. Yeah, like I still don't know what Kevin looks like. I don't know what
No,
I know
other than his
Devin.
fucking arm.
Yeah, he just sent his arm one time to tell us he was black.
The white man.
I don't know what most of Mike's Discord. I don't know what they look like. Like everybody in those fucking tourneys couldn't tell you what one of them looked like. Not one of them. I only really know the wreckers. That's really it. Anybody else, I don't know what they look like.
Momentum, a basic white guy with blonde hair.
Oh no, I've seen Momentum. I've been in his stream. I've seen Momentum. Everybody else,
I've seen Ant because we was playing something.
Ant sent a picture one time in the CT Discord. I know what Ant looks like. I'm lying. That's that. Now that's it.
I know what Sujap looks like.
Okay, yeah.
With the J.
Yeah, and you know what all the guys look like, right?
The Octo one.
The Octo one. That's crazy. Joe's gonna be fucking pissed at you.
Remember he used to do that light skin shit all the time?
Yeah, Joe thinks,
to say,
get on his ass for
Joe
it.
used
Yeah.
to say he doing light skin shit, and then he used to get upset. Does he still do that?
I haven't talked to Joe since haven't seen been in a Discord video call with Joe since the trip. Like I haven't seen Joe's face since the.
Because straight up not true. Because I saw Joe's face.
Oh yeah, we were on fucking Jackbox games. That's the one time I've seen. Like that's the one time I've been in a Discord call.
That shit was fun.
It was. We've been telling. Yo, we said we weren't gonna fucking yap, and this was gonna be a quick one. But yeah, it was fun. We've been telling Suge for literal years, let's play it, because he's had that like Jackbox for years and never wanted to play it. But we've been telling for like 3 or 4 years, like let's play. And I don't know, he finally decided to play that one day.
So next Sujap stream, we will be there. Just shouts out to him.
So next year we'll be there when he decides
on
to
his birthday.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's talk about Thursday Night Football.
Let's talk about Thursday Night Football.
The Buffalo Bills go into Houston and fall 23-19 to a Davis Mills-led Texans. After going, was the Bucks game in Tampa? It was in Buffalo, wasn't it?
It was in Buffalo, yeah.
After beating Tampa at home, a good team. I mean, the Texans have a phenomenal defense, but you can't put up more than 19 points.
Yeah.
He just scored 6 touchdowns and looked like Superman.
And the week before they played the Bucks, they looked like absolute shit to the Dolphins. Then the game before they played the Dolphins, they went and beat Patrick Mahomes. I just don't know. What's going on with Buffalo. And my viewing experience of this game was weird. I was watching the game, whatever. Then the fourth quarter hit, and I just got like a wave of fucking tiredness. I just could not keep my eyes open for shit. And the last thing I remember is Khalil Shakur in that fourth down, the hook and ladder on that very last drive. That's the last thing I remember. Then boom, my eyes went out. I knocked out, fell asleep. And I woke up thinking like, oh, what the fuck happened last night? Like, who won? And I started thinking to myself, I was like, oh yeah, they hit the hook and ladder. So they went down and probably scored. I went and checked my fucking phone this morning, and I was like, no way they lost to the fucking Texans in Davis Mills. There is no way they lost to the Texans. And I was like, what happened? How'd they lose? And I look and I'm just like, dog, Josh, what the fuck is going on? Like, there's no fucking way. And I was texting Morgan because Morgan texted me about this, and I was like, there's just no way that they lost to the Texans, bro. And I was telling him like the Texans run game has been terrible all season. Putrid, as Morgan says, that's my favorite word. So putrid. But the Bills defense just had them looking so good. Had Woody Marks looking good. Had Nick Chubb at times looking good. I mean, like, what? The Bills defense is terrible. Terrible. And you got Josh Allen looking like the young version of Josh Allen every other week and just turning the ball over again and again and again. This is such a bad loss for the Bills. I mean, obviously you weren't going to catch the Patriots and whatnot. But it's like you wanted to get to that 5th seed, but now I just don't know. You got the Chargers who got a game over you. I don't know if you're going to catch them. And at this point, it's like you're not playing just to make sure you're the 5th seed. You're kind of playing for your playoff lives because now the Texans are over 500. The Chiefs are still the Chiefs at 5-5. The Ravens play the Jets this week and are 5-5. So and the Jags are right behind you. So you're still playing for playoff seeding. It's not like you're a shoo-in to make the playoffs. I mean, what the fuck is going on in Buffalo? It doesn't make any sense. The AFC stinks. The AFC is absolute garbage. The winner of the Super Bowl is coming out of the NFC. I'm telling you that right now. I know you're gonna say the Ravens because I know you're biased and whatnot. So don't even. But the AFC fucking sucks. There are like 4 to 5 teams I would pick to win the Super Bowl over any team in the AFC. Over any of them. And I know this is just the Bills and Texans, but my goodness, the AFC stinks, bro. The Chiefs, Ravens, and Bills should all be disappointed in themselves. You got fucking Bo Nix at the top, Daniel Jones at the top, and Drake May at the top, which is no slight to him. All credits to Drake May. But man, the AFC is garbage. But back to this game. Davis Mills, he started this game absolutely shit. I think it was like 1 for 8, like whatever they said it was. And then he turned it up and started playing well. He had a what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, man? Yeah.
What the fuck are you wearing?
A Monster shirt. Is that what you were laughing at this whole time? Why?
What does your sleeve say? Shockingly smooth.
We said we weren't gonna fucking yap. You would have thought I just fucking teleported into this shirt, just snap my fingers and just put this shirt on. I had this on the whole time we were in Discord.
I just looked down and noticed and I saw the sleeves.
This one says electric blue.
Do you drink Monster?
That's one of the new flavors at Coca-Cola. Yeah, this one says shockingly smooth. I'm just repping the brand. I can't just rep the brand, but no, I don't drink Monster.
I mean, I'm not judging. I just looked down. I was like, "What the fuck is he wearing?" And it made me giggle. And I was gonna say something, and you just kept going and kept going. And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I saw you fucking giggling, so I had to say something. But yeah, Davis Hill started.
And I giggled because you said he started like a pack of ass, and then he didn't get much better. He played like shit.
He had a drive or two where he got it going. He had a really nice tight window pass to, I think it was Nico Collins. He had another one to Christian Kirk that was a nice pass, and Christian Kirk took it up the left sideline. So he made enough plays to win this game. He had a couple nice drives, and it was enough for them to win this game. But the story of this game is just really the Bills, like I said, and Josh Allen and those turnovers just not doing it. And I hate this fucking, like, it's 1 week. It's like, and I understand it. Because I've said myself, the Bills need to go out and get some help for Josh Allen. But it's like, we cannot fucking praise him and say, man, the Bills are legit. The Bills are contenders. The Bills are serious when Josh Allen has 6 touchdowns. But then the next week, it's like, oh, the Bills don't have enough. The Bills don't have anybody. And it's not even a Josh Allen thing when I hear this argument. It's a Bills thing. Because, God damn. Holy shit. Who went on for you guys? 143? Did somebody drop like 30 or 40 or like damn?
That's just a normal game.
Just a normal night in Miami, huh? Okay. But as I was saying,
130 like every night.
All right. And without dude ass. No, who knows what you guys.
That shit without dude ass. That was out 14. That's without 22. That's without 5.
14, that's Tyler Hero. 22, that's Andrew Wiggins. 5, that's Nico. Okay. So solid little win. Solid little win. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like people.
Last thing I heard was Christian Kirk throw.
Holy shit. But people using this argument like Josh Allen has no talent when they talk about the Bills. But like I was saying, like last week, it was like the Bills are back. The Bills are contenders if Josh Allen plays this way. Exactly. So it's like, I feel like the conversation just flips every week whenever it's convenient. It's like 1 week they don't have enough for Josh Allen, but it's like,
so
do
stamp it. What side do you want? Stamp it right now.
I've said for weeks they're pretenders. I've said for weeks. It's like week fucking 4 or 5. I've said the Bills are pretenders.
Not even pretender or contender. Say they bad.
They're bad.
Say they fucking weak.
The Bills are weak. The Bills are weak.
Say that they in a division getting stomped on by our glorious King Drake May.
They in a division getting stomped on by our glorious King Drake May. Yeah, the Bills are pretenders, man. I've been out on the Bills for a while. Texans, man, sneaky.
And they getting CJ back.
And
I haven't seen it in the media, but I know there's some asses out there saying, man, they're winning now that CJ out.
Hey, no, fuck you. Fuck you. Because I haven't seen any of it, but I hope they're out there saying that. I hope they are. I hope they are.
Why?
Because you were the fucking leader, the fucking captain in the ship, holding the flag of Mac Jones when Brock Purdy was out. You were leading the fucking charge. You were dead fucking, you were front and center leading the Mac Jones fucking job. Because this offense wasn't a two-pack of ass with CJ Stroud in there. Oh, right. So I hope everybody watching this, go make a fucking tweet that Davis Mills should be their guy. They should bench CJ Stroud even when he's healthy. They should trade away CJ Stroud in the offseason because Davis Mills is here. D Mills is here. They apparently nobody needs their starter when a backup comes in and does enough to win. When a backup comes in and plays good. You just don't need your fucking starter anymore. So that is rich coming from you that, oh, I just know there's going to be some jackass saying, no.
There's a difference, though. There's levels to backup quarterback play. One of them played good.
Yeah,
the other one's not playing bad.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
And Davis Mills did play bad. He just has fucking Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter behind him.
But there's the same.
I could win games with them.
There's the same Davis Mills that came back when it was like 29-10 in the fourth quarter. So he's shown moments where he can fucking lock in and play some damn good football. And we've both been Davis Mills guys. Right?
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
So I won't be saying CJ should lose his job or shouldn't come back to being the clear starter when he's healthy. Even though you were on the other side of the conversation when it pertained to Brock and Mac. But that's another conversation for another day.
Nick Caley is finally figuring out how to call plays, and that was being seen with CJ.
With Davis Mills in the lineup. So, okay, so Nick Caley and Davis have a little...
Hey, jackass!
Whoa!
Hey, jackass!
So maybe we should start Davis.
Hey,
maybe we should start Davis.
Hey, jackass! I just said when CJ was playing.
Yeah, you made sure to sneak that little line in. So yep. Go ahead.
And then CJ gets a concussion. The defense continues to play like fucking Thanos. Congratulations, Davis Mills. You can throw 49% completion with 112 yards. You making me look like a Davis Mills hater. I fuck with Davis Mills.
That's just kind of how I felt. It was the Rosary.
But there's one person that's closer to fucking Dylan Gabriel and one person that's closer to Lamar Jackson.
Okay. What are you saying there? What are you saying?
CJ Stroud is top 10 in the entire National Football League. And he's closer to top 5 than he is top 20.
Oh, you're a jackass. Oh, you're a jackass. Again, I forget who the conversation we had about this was weeks ago. If you're just talking about strictly numbers and where he's placed, he's at number fucking 9. Yeah, 9 is closer to 5 than it is to 20. But there's a gap. There's tiers.
His skill level is closer to Josh Allen.
Yeah, you're a jackass.
Than it is to Trevor Lawrence.
You're a jackass. You're a jackass. You're a jackass. You're a jackass for that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
CJ Stroud is closer to Patrick Mahomes than he is to Brock Purdy.
That's just not true. First of all, you give me the 2 quarterbacks. You know who I'm taking. You know who I'm taking. You know who I'm taking. Brock motherfucking Purdy. So switch that when you say it. You say Brock Purdy's closer to Patrick Mahomes than he is to CJ Stroud. Not the other way around. Not the other way around.
This is the same motherfucker that likes Bo Nix, that likes Dylan Gabriel, and that said that Sam Darnold a bum.
There's a difference between likes and meaning how they play, or like because they went to Oregon.
Bo Nix was that guy.
I told you Bo Nix was good, and he played good football. He played good football in the second half of last season, and he has played good football at times this year. And you are the same guy that came on here and apologized. So you agreed.
This is the same guy that
nothing
told
to
me
say.
Justin
Nothing to
Herbert
say.
was in the top 4.
You are the same guy who also said Justin Herbert is undisputed top 5.
Undisputed is a strong
That
word.
is not true. That is not true. We both came on here and said the top 5 definitively are the top 4, which we all know, and Justin Herbert. And you know that is the truth. You know that is the truth. We have both came on here and said that. Both.
Your Justin,
Mm-hmm.
my Justin.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Because your Justin is sitting his ass out this week. Move on. And so is mine, but it's because mine is on bye. Your guys' team is playing this week, but he won't be playing.
They just didn't want him to get hurt because they're playing against the best team in
Okay. Makes sense. It's like let's not
There's
play
so
our
many-
better. Let's not play our better quarterback if we want to win. Right.
They're saving him for next year when he wins Super Bowl MVP.
Oh, bro, no, how did I not know? You're right. My apologies. My apologies. Gotta be better.
Back to Thursday Night Football. This game was more of a case of the Bills being a bunch of jackass idiots rather than the Texans being good. This shit was emphasis on shit. Kalen Bullock, Reggie Bullock, intercepted Josh Allen twice. The first one he took back for a touchdown, but it ended up getting called back. And then the second one sealed the game, which is what you were talking about earlier when you said, Josh, what the fuck? And Josh Allen had a dude wide open, and instead he tried to go for the deep ball. And he threw that ball like his name was Dylan Gabriel. That shit was unbelievably disgusting.
I think it was Dawson Knox that was wide open.
Yeah, I believe so as well. It was a larger white man. So, for the rest of my life, I will never understand why James Cook gets disrespected by his own team. He's so damn talented, and they treat him like he's Christian McCaffrey or someone that's just not that good. Just another fucking guy in the NFL. But really, he's like, is he undisputed top 5?
No, I wouldn't say that.
No,
no, because there's Jonathan Taylor,
Bijan, we got
Barkley,
Jonathan Taylor,
Jahmyr Gibbs, CMC. No,
is he 5?
James Cook. No, because CMC, Saquon, Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, Jahmyr Gibbs. That's 5 right there.
That's 4 guys I see better than him.
Okay. 4 guys. Who else is out there? Derrick Henry. Are you still putting Derrick Henry in there? No. Josh Jacobs, however you feel about him. I'm sure there's other guys we're having a brain for.
Because top 15, not top 15.
We don't even got to go there. We don't got to go there. We don't got to go. But I can't even think of any other. That's another.
Khalil Shakir was good. Keon Coleman gets another healthy scratch. And I saw on last episode, Morgan commented, and he was like, did you really want him to be sad on the sidelines? He there hyping up his teammate. And that's not at all what I meant. If you out there, obviously fucking don't sulk. But my point was he was over there dancing by himself.
It's not like hyping up your teammate. It was just him just fucking juking to the music and just
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I don't think it's like you meant him to be sad or anything. He doesn't have to be either or. He doesn't have to be sad or fucking dancing. It's just like in a way, just be there. Just be standing there like, damn, man, I should be out there. Kind of just be fucking, maybe like I don't know. I know what you mean, but I don't know how to put it into words. Just be standing there.
You go into this season as the wide receiver 1 for a Super Bowl contender. In week 11, you're not supposed to be getting a healthy scratch. That's just my only point, and I would not personally be content with that. For anybody out there that is, that's cool. But
yeah, exactly. If I got benched in when I, like you said, I'm supposed to be the number 1 guy for a Super Bowl contender, I'm not dancing. I'm not dancing. And no matter what's going on, I'm not in there dancing. Even if we win, I will not be in there fucking dancing if I got benched. I'll be happy we won.
Depends on what song come on. Maybe that says damn.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Horses in the stable.
I've been seeing so many TikToks of that shit. Yeah. On to one of the people's segments.
And before we get into it, I just want the people to know that this can't get any worse than last week.
Was last week the Brock Purdy incident? It was. Like I just I digress. We're not moving to the past.
Out of the way she ride.
The week 12 edition of Hurley's High Five. And like we talked about earlier, this week kind of stinks. There isn't much to talk about. The games just aren't really the greatest. So I, pick and chose. I found 5 things that interest me. Should I eat the Rari or the Lambo truck? Shout out Mike Ben here. But let's back to the Hurley's High Five. Let's lock it.
Did you make the phone call? Is he gonna be talking about the Vikings game?
I called him. I called him. He ain't give me no answer. So maybe you can try texting or calling him. But he stood me up. He stood me up.
You were supposed to get a hold of him,
right? And this is his shot to like fucking make it. Because he's not really doing nothing. He just be fucking playing games all day. So it's like this was his shot. We could have shouted him out. I know he has a little podcast that he does with his friends. He could have used our platform to, fucking grow his.
We're trying to help him grow.
Exactly, him and his friends. But I mean, hey, he didn't want to be on here, so hey, that's on him. Maybe next week.
Maybe we can get our dedicated viewer D Mills plug to get his man D Mills to come on.
D Mills plug, if you out there, get D Mills to come on here and spread his Bears propaganda so we can get more of those, one-liners that he be throwing on whoever the Bears play. He can get off his DeAndre Swift propaganda. I know he loves him. He loves DJ Moore. So, D Mills plug. And I know D Mills plug, I know you're not friends with our plug, but you just know of him. So maybe you can talk to plug. Maybe you can talk to D Mills plug, and D Mills plug can talk to D Mills. Good?
Maybe if you stop getting them mixed up, though, because, I mean,
no, you're
I would
right.
be upset if someone kept calling me another person.
No, for sure. D-Mills plug, that's on me. I promise you, if you get us D-Mills on the show, I'll never confuse you and Mike plug and KOT4Q plug, and yeah, promise. All right.
If he came on here and spread DeAndre Swift propaganda, I might
DeAndre Swift been decent lately. He's been damn good. Yeah. The Hurley's High Five for week 12 of the NFL season. At number 5, we have a guy. Speaking of D-Mills, that's one of his lines. We're talking about a guy, who's been in the news lately. A lot of drama going on. His team is still doing pretty well. But then he got asked a question the other day, and he was like, well, I guess Saquon, what'd he say? I guess Saquon washed too. Or I guess, something along the lines. I got AJ Brown versus the Cowboys. AJ Brown, I know you and Jalen Hurts aren't on the best of terms, or you can take this game as a whole if you want to as number 5. But AJ Brown, if there's any defense for you to, look like yourself again, look like the former version of yourself again, and build some connection with Jalen Hurts, it's against this Cowboys defense. And I know they added Quinnen Williams and, I'm blanking.
Javon Revel and Logan
Wilson and
Cooker.
They got people getting back healthy. Exactly. But that all really matters for their pass rush and their run defense. They should be a lot better there. But this pass defense is still some shit. So AJ Brown, I'm looking at you. You should be able to do your thing in this game and get back over. I'm expecting you to go over 100 yards. And Jalen Hurts is somewhat on YouTube. But AJ Brown, we're gonna need you to show up and show out in this game, because you guys might be on upset alert here. I'm not going to spoil my pick, but you guys may be on upset alert here. So, AJ Brown, you've been doing all this talking, going on Twitch. What was his name? Fucking Jakey Rondo, going on his Twitch saying, don't play me in fantasy. We going to need you to show up. At number 4, people might say this is a bit low, but I've kind of dropped off on one of these teams over the past few weeks. Quarterback isn't playing as well as he did in the early portion of the season. And on the other side, you got the MVP of the league. I got Bucks versus Rams.
You a hater, bro.
Baker Mayfield hater?
Yeah, you a hater.
How am I a hater?
Anytime Baker come up, it's like, oh, he been ass lately, that fucking idiot.
I mean, maybe just clean out your ears, because that's just not what I've been saying. I've been saying Baker's been playing a little, not as good as he did in the early portions of the season. But I guess you're hearing, oh, that fucker, he been ass lately. That's just not what I said. But,
anytime I mention it's like, I love Baker Mayfield. I like watching him play.
So maybe I got to clean out my fucking
short-ass, dumbass moron.
As I was Bucks Rams, I know a lot of people would have it a lot higher, but I've kind of cooled down on the Bucks a lot lately, so I don't have this too high. I don't expect it to be as good as a game as other people may see. I know the Bucks did have a good game against the Bills last week, but the Bills, I've already talked about them and how I think they're pretenders. But the Rams, on the other hand, I think may be the best team in the league. So I think the Bucks are in for it, and I expect the Rams to handle business. But on the slight chance this could be a good game, I still got it at number 4. At number 3, we have somebody who played last week and didn't look too hot. Didn't look too hot. But he's making his first career start, and it's against those Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, if there's anybody you want to have your first career start against, it's the Raiders. This is your best chance of having a good game. You may even get your first win here because it's the Raiders, and you still got that elite defense on the other side. So Shedeur Sanders, you're at number 3. I want to see what you got. You didn't look too hot last week, but everybody wanted to say, hey, he didn't get the first team reps at all this season. He never played with the first team. So that was the excuse. You were thrown in against the Ravens late. I'm not blaming you. Now you get a full week's worth of reps. Full week with the ones, and you're playing the Raiders. Go out there, and you don't got to be great. You're still, at the end of the day, we got to remember, you're Deion Sanders' son.
He's gonna be great.
You're Deion Sanders' son, but at the end of the day, you're a 5th-round pick. So we got to have 5th-round pick expectations for him. We can't expect him to go out there and fucking throw 350 and 3 touchdowns. He's a 5th-round pick. Just go out there and be solid. Just solid. At number 2. At number 2. People might get mad at me. People might get... Oh, my... The people might get mad at me again. I almost got pizza today for lunch. The people might get mad at me again, but I think this is... You did? Oh, my God. I think this is valid. Monday Night Football, 2 teams vying for the 7th seed. 1 team trying to get number 1 in their division. I got Panthers versus 49ers. I think this is valid. I think this has game of the week potential. 2 weak defenses. Bryce Young coming off the best game of his life. He probably will light up this 49ers defense. On the other side, you got Christian McCaffrey going against a run defense that hasn't been great this year. Christian McCaffrey's revenge game. Brock Purdy just coming back last week and looking solid. I think we're in the works for a shootout on Monday Night Football, so I got this at number 2. And at number 1, I think this is the most obvious number 1 of the season. A team that's playing for their playoff lives, and a team that's coming off of a bye, and it's like, uh-oh, is our guy going pumpkin? Is our guy turning into a pumpkin? So I got the Colts and Chiefs at number 1. Colts, like I said, coming off of a bye. Daniel Jones, I think, has 7 turnovers in his last 2 games. He's got to turn that around. And the Chiefs, obviously, sitting at 5-5. Every team above them has the tiebreaker over them, so they cannot lose this game and fall to 5-6. I think their chance of making the playoffs goes down to like 33% if they lose this game. So yeah, number 5, I got AJ Brown versus the Cowboys. Number 4, I got Bucks versus Rams. Number 3, I got Shedeur Sanders. Number 2, I got Panthers versus Niners Monday Night Football. And at number 1, I got Colts versus Chiefs.
I personally would have had the Panthers at 1 since we have 2 bands on that game, but
2 bands? Are we putting money on that game?
Bitch, we already did.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, we doubled or nothing. We did. You right.
Side bet?
Side bet, what's that? Who throws for more yards? Is that what you're gonna say? Another 20?
My quarterback versus your quarterback?
Another 20? Bryce Young gonna win. Bryce Young gonna win that one, I think. Because we're not gonna have to throw anymore. We're gonna be up by 30 after the first half. So, but hey, I'll take it regardless. That's what it is. So it's like it was double or nothing. If I win, if the Niners win the game, but Bryce throws for more, I still owe you 20. But if Niners win and Brock throws more, you owe me 20. But if Niners lose and Brock throws more, nobody owes anybody.
No, I would owe you 20.
If Niners lose and Brock throws more, you would owe me 20?
Yeah, because our double or nothing with nothing, and then the quarterback bet you win.
Okay. All right. I got it all memorized. All right.
So if Panthers win and Bryce throws for more, you owe me 60.
Yeah, because it would be 40 for the Panthers win, then 20 on top of that. Okay. All right. I like it. So I'm walking out with $20. Not complaining. Damn, 60? Shit. Hey, even if we lose Brock, I'm gonna need you to just throw for 500 yards. Because jumping from $20 to 60 It's a little crazy. So Brock, go out there and do your thing, man. Let's get into this fucking review. Even though
Can't
we
wait
said
for that money to hit my account.
this is gonna be a quick one, and here we are looking at the recording, and it says 57 minutes.
It's because you be yapping.
Let's fucking get through this shit.
Talking about some fucking horses in the stable. You're just talking. First game on the slate, you mentioned it, number 1 in the Hurley's High Five. This dude going pumpkin. We got the Indianapolis Colts going into Kansas City to play. I hate when you fucking giggle like that.
It was just funny to hear you say it.
It's some
It was funny to hear you say it.
The Colts have been phenomenal. They've lost 2 games on the entire season. The Chiefs have been a 2-pack ass.
2-pack.
They have 5 losses on the entire season. If the Chiefs lose this game, I'm 100% out on them.
Out on them meaning
being a playoff team.
I agree. And I know that sounds crazy. Oh, we always bet against Patrick Mahomes and it never works. I just don't, because if they lose this game, they damn near have to go undefeated the rest of the year to make the playoffs. And I just don't see that happening.
And I don't see them missing the playoffs. So I think they win this game. I think Spags cooks up a defensive game plan where Spags hasn't been the best coordinator in the world this year. But Pat Mahomes also hasn't been the best quarterback in the world this year. I think they figure something out. I think they slow Jonathan Taylor down, make the pumpkin figure some stuff out, and Patrick Mahomes ends up at the end of the day being the better quarterback. The Chiefs are at a major, major disadvantage, though, because once again, my good buddy won't be out there, so they're going to have to rely on the pass game even more, which sucks because if my good buddy was out there, them Colts would be fucked. They'd be doomed.
Fucked. Well, I'm going to disagree with you in this game. I'm going to take the Colts. And I know the game plan is going to be, let's just stack the box, let's stack the box, let's stack the box. That hasn't mattered when you've played Jonathan Taylor this year.
You can't even do that.
It hasn't mattered. Everybody's game plan is, let's just have don't let Jonathan Taylor beat us. Let's make Daniel Jones beat us. Jonathan Taylor's going to beat you regardless. It don't matter how many people you put in that box, he's going to beat you. And you got Charvarius Mooney Man Ward coming back this week. So now that secondary he's back. He's cleared. He's cleared the concussion protocol. He's back. So now that secondary,
nasty secondary.
Him and Sauce are opposite sides of each other. You got your boy Cam Bynum, Kenny Moore. This secondary is shaping up. This defense is shaping up. So I expect the Colts to win this game. That Chiefs offense hasn't looked great. The Chiefs in general haven't looked great in this season. So I'm going to take the Colts and expect them to win, especially coming out of the bye.
This might be my favorite defense in football.
They just got a lot of guys you like.
Like, they got JT Tuimoloau.
Cam Bynum.
You got that entire secondary I fuck with.
Okay. The Forrest Buckner on the defensive line, get well soon.
The linebackers are like Nick Cross. Is he still there?
I think my favorite defense might be, I think it's the Texans. I love Will Anderson. He's always smiling. He's always just so happy, man. I love Will Anderson.
He looked just like Bronny to me.
Bro, yes. They look just alike. They're absolute twins. I definitely see it for sure.
I love the Texans' 2 defensive edges. I love him and Daniil, but like they don't have as many guys around them.
I love Azeez Al-Shire. I love him.
See, he's cool.
Former Niner. I absolutely love him because he came back when we were in the playoffs a couple of years ago. He came back and was in our linebacker huddle because he just loved the group of guys. So that Azeez, you got a fan in me for life. So I rock with the Texans.
You got a fan in me.
Derek Stingley, obviously. Kamari Lassiter. Jimmy Ward.
Derek Stingley.
Yeah.
My favorite defense might be the one with
here we go. Here we go.
Oh, what's Jamal Adams on it?
Yep. Let's move on. I got the Colts. You got the Chiefs. Let's move on. You're gross.
We got the Seattle. I couldn't even think of his fucking name. Seattle Seahawks going to Tennessee to listen to some country music and put belt to ass.
That's what I had written down. That's what I had written down.
The Titans' offense is horrific. Jameer DK has been dealing with an array of injuries. Iomaner, however however the fuck you say his last name. I've heard it 100 different ways.
Mm-hmm.
He can't find any rhythm. I just said 100 instead of 100, and I've been listening to Will Smith's audiobook. And anytime there's an O, like a word that starts with O, he super emphasizes the O, but like with the ah instead of the, and it frustrates me. So like I hate that I just pronounced that way, but
Okay.
Will Smith's memoir is phenomenal. If you like Will Smith, I suggest it heavily. Tony Pollard sucks. I'm fully out on Tony Pollard.
Yeah, as you saw, I had next written down to this game. I got 38-7, which is even a stretch because I don't know how the Titans score 7, but I'm gonna say they find a way. 38-7. This is gonna be a
Let's say
complete blowout.
Let's say 35-3. Make it realistic.
35-3. I like that. I'm gonna actually scribble out my answer and put 35-3.
Because you know Joey Sly gonna kick a field goal.
Right. 35-3. Former Niner, by the way.
Sam Darnold going for at least 325 this game. 325.
See,
32. Hey.
I had Sam Darnold starting because in both my money leagues, my quarterback situation is Sam Darnold and Caleb Williams. And I had Sam Darnold starting in both of them for the past couple of days, but it's like Sam Darnold has had a few games this year where it's like he goes up fucking 28 in the first quarter, and it's like I'm just not throwing it anymore. So it's like exactly. So I benched him, and this is gonna be the game where he throws 7 touchdowns. And but
I'm telling you right now, you shouldn't bench him.
In favor of Caleb, the Steelers are the worst passing defense in the league.
Ooh. You didn't say what the other option was.
Yeah, I did. I did say Caleb and Sam were my quarterback situation in both.
I don't think so.
Guys, just double tap the left side of your screen. You can go back 10 seconds, and then you'll hear me say my quarterback situation in both leagues is Caleb and Sam, and then double tap forward. And
see, no. We'll just repeat what we did. You said my quarterback situation in both leagues. I had Sam starting, and then you never said anything about Caleb. If you did, I would like to. If you did, I would like to formally apologize now before someone goes back and says Smallz.
So don't go back. Don't go back. Don't go back, guys.
No. If you go back and I'm wrong, don't say anything. But if you say Hurlings is wrong, then tell him he's a jackass because he didn't formally apologize. But I am. Okay. Moving on.
So would you start Caleb or would you start Sam?
I would start Caleb. The Titans are not gonna get a lot of talk on the review because I love Sam Darnold, but like, what am I watching that game for?
For the rest of the season, Titans, Jets, especially I know for you since they benched Justin. The Browns,
motherfucker, we're gonna get to the Jets, but they pissed me off this week because I told you as soon as that news came out, I am not watching this team, and you said I don't know why you ever was, but then you look at their matchup this week.
Yo, you would have had the fucking time of your life if Justin was playing. The Browns.
I gotta watch them motherfuckers this week.
The Browns after Shedeur, after I see what Shedeur looks like, especially if he looks like some ass, the Browns are out for me. The Raiders are out for me. The Raiders are only begin to watch because I have Ashton Genty, and you're on bench watch, Ashton Genty. You're on bench watch.
He's on IR watch.
I thought about benching him this week because again, no Bucky, so I'm like, oh shit, I might have to throw Ashton Genty to the bench. It's not like he's been great anyway, and you're playing the Browns defense. I might put in Rachaad White, but we're looking for
Rachaad White might get 4 carries and Sean Tucker goes for 150 again, so that's dangerous.
Yeah, Rachaad White gonna get 4 carries for -3 yards, but he gonna get fucking 5 dump offs or something, so he might be decent.
I don't know why you had to say -3 yards. That would never be mean to someone you like.
Sorry. Rachaad White gonna have 4 carries for about 6 yards.
In the words of Benchwarmer Brand, in Bucky, we sucky. Moving on.
Oh yeah.
The Minnesota Vikings go to Green Bay to win in division and change that 4 to a 5 and knock the Packers even further away from the Lions.
In Bucky, we sucky fucking killed me. Sorry. Who are we talking about?
Once again, the Vikings and Packers.
Okay.
We once again are subjecting ourselves to watching JJ McCarthy play football.
Wait.
I once again will be subjecting myself to watching JJ McCarthy play football.
Yeah.
Any man that can infuriate Justin Jefferson infuriates me. And coming into the league, it was, I don't like JJ McCarthy. He from Michigan. I don't think he very good. And then he gets drafted by the Vikings. And I tell myself, it's a Kevin O'Connell guy. He's going to figure it out. And I'm all the way in on JJ. And now he plays week 1, and it's like, we might have some. And ever since, it's been like,
We don't got nothing.
We might have something.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We have something, and that something is
a 2-pack.
Shit in our car.
Yeah. Yeah. JJ's stats, let me read you. And not Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson would never have any stats this fucking putrid. If you put him at quarterback, he might have better stats than these. 50.
I think it was called a California sunroof. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
I think that's what JJ McCarthy's given us.
52.9% completion percentage. 6 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. That's his touchdown interception ratio. Second last in passing yards per game at 168.4. Not worst. Right. That's one thing you can say you're better than one guy. And 35% completion percentage on third down. Again, not the worst, but the second worst since 2000. JJ McCarthy has been not a 2-pack, not a 3-pack, not a 4-pack, not a 5-pack, not a 6-pack, not a 7-pack, not an 8-pack. I can go on all night. He's been ass. He's been fucking
been a full
ass.
box. He's been a 12
full
pack ass.
Been full fucking pack of ass. So JJ, the Packers have played down the competition. Maybe you can look decent this game, but I don't see it happening. Myles Garrett is coming off one of his better games of the season, so I expect him to be all in your lap. I said Myles Garrett, didn't I? Micah Parsons.
Yep.
Thank you for catching that. Micah Parsons. And I just don't see it happening. So give me the Packers, obviously. And the Harlan's. The Vikings have the second most turnovers in the league at 18, and they have the 6th fewest takeaways at 6. But 5 of those takeaways came against the fucking Cincinnati Bengals when Isaiah Rodgers decided to turn into prime Richard Sherman, prime Deion Sanders, prime Darrelle Revis. So outside of that game, they have 1 takeaway to 18 turnovers. Give me the Packers by about 2 scores.
Josh Jacobs saying that missing 1 game is worst case scenario, and he'll play on Thanksgiving for sure. And I do think he'll miss this game, which sucks for the Packers. Jaden Reed is back to practicing, so that's big for their offense. I do think that the Packers fall further from the top 2 teams in the division because the Vikings pull off the upset. The Vikings are going to pull off the upset.
Yo, use a jackass.
In this game.
Use a jackass. You want to put money on that?
No, we got money on the other stuff. So
okay. Oh, okay.
I think Brian Flores cooks up a game plan to put Jordan Love into disarray, and then we're going to turn and hand it off to Aaron Jones for 2 touchdowns, and the Vikings win 14-10.
Yeah, okay, 14. I was going to say that's probably all JJ can put up, so, I mean, that's fair. Jordan Love stinker?
Yep. That's the only way the Vikings win, so.
Are they making a quarterback change of any kind, or it's going to be JJ out there for the win?
Oh, it'll be. I mean, are we going to Max Brosmer?
I mean, something. I'm just surprised you're taking, JJ McCarthy and what you've seen out of him to beat the Packers. But hey, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
No. I'm taking Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, and
the wrong
Brian
JJ.
Flores.
Sorry. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. Dude, at quarterback is. Woof.
Okay. I don't hate the pick, to be honest. I don't hate it.
We have the New York Terrorists going into Baltimore to play the Ravens. And Lamar Jackson, if you look like you did last week, you will piss me off. You played the Browns last week, which should have been built to ass, and you win by 3. You got to win. If you go and play this Jets defense and you let Will McDonald sack you 4 times, you let this defense stop your pass game, Derrick Henry getting stuffed in the red zone, I can't continue to get after.
You're good.
Because I froze?
Yeah.
Or because where did I freeze? Did you hear what I was saying?
No, I don't know exactly what you're saying. No, you was like, Lamar, if you go out here and
well, I was saying if Lamar goes out there and gets sacked by Will McDonald 4 times, unless the defense look good, and Derrick Henry getting stuffed in the red zone, I will no longer be able to continue to glaze this team. I will have to choose a different AFC team
Even if
because
they
this would
win.
be you have to win by at least 2 scores.
So if the Ravens win like how they won last week, you're out on the Ravens.
I'm not out,
Right.
but I'm not all the way.
You're not up here when I have a maybe I'm crazy and then say, oh, they're only getting 1 win. You're not gonna be fucking like that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm infuriated that I have to watch the Jets again. I already mentioned that. I feel bad for Brees Hall because he has to watch the Jets while being on the field for them fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Andrews, go out there and do your thing, brother.
Yeah, don't got much to say about this one either. Lamar's coming off the worst game of his season last week, maybe one of the worst games of his career. The Jets only have 1 takeaway on the season. Tyrod Taylor's it at starter. I don't expect much there. So give me the Ravens by a few scores in this game. The Jets aren't going to be doing much of anything on offense. Like you said, Brees Hall, I'm sorry that you have to be a part of this team and a part of this offense. But the Ravens should and will go in there and whoop some ass.
Horses in the stable. Moving on to the Giants going into Detroit to play the Lions. The news came out today that Sam Laporta got back surgery and most likely will not return this season.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston is getting another start because Jackson Dart is still in concussion protocol.
Mm-hmm.
This is a game where we can say next because I don't think that this.
No, I'm not picking the Giants. We can say next, but the Giants have a chance in this game if they can just get after Sam Darnold. Or I'm tweaking Jared Goff. Sorry, we saw Jared Goff last week, and we've known Jared Goff to be this way. If you can get after him and make life a little bit tougher for him and make him have to move and get off of his spot, he can look bad. So if the Giants can get after him like they can, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a closer game than what we're expecting. But I'm still gonna roll with the Lions.
I enjoy the Giants. Like
I do too, especially with Jackson Dart in there.
Once they get a coach, once they get some like other weapons, I think that they're gonna be fun next year.
Yeah, for sure. Cam Scatterboo back, Malik Neighbors back. They're definitely gonna be fun.
You see Cam Scatterboo streaming, and it was 4th and 1, and he got stuffed.
Yeah, that's unrealistic. Yeah, I saw it.
I like how he was saying chat that's unrealistic, chat. Like he a real fucking streamer.
Right? Yeah. He got the light up mic and shit. Right? Yeah.
He doing shit for 1,000 subscribers. You
drinking out the shoe. Yeah.
He one of my favorite players in the league. I can't lie.
I rock with him. He cool.
Get the best white running back in football. Give me the Lions by a lot though.
Move on.
I don't know. Will Shipley pretty good. The Pittsburgh Steelers go to Chicago to play the Bears. Aaron Rodgers has a broken left wrist, and he's still trying to play in this game. I don't like Aaron Rodgers healthy, so I damn sure don't like Aaron Rodgers with a broken
I hope he
wrist.
plays. It's probably the last chance he gets to play the Bears, man. I hope he plays.
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
Yeah. I still own you. I want to see that again, man. I hope Aaron Rodgers plays in this game.
Shit, if the Bears beat Aaron Rodgers, D-Mill's gonna be on Twitter.
Right, exactly. And he'll definitely come on the fucking pod if the Bears beat Aaron Rodgers. He'll come on here and fucking talk his shit. So get in talks with D-Mills, and talk to D-Mills. Get him on the show.
And if our plug isn't watching this and KOT4 plug you are, go ahead and get in contact with D-Mills plug so he can get in contact with D-Mills. Mm-hmm. Or get in contact with KOT4Q so to get in contact
with D-Mills. Right. We got options. Just figure it out. Right. You guys figure it out. But like you said, TBD on Aaron Rodgers. We don't know if he's playing or if he's not. But I honestly don't think it'll matter. I talked about it a bit when we were talking about fantasy football. The Packers have not the Packers. I'm all over the place. The Steelers have the worst passing defense in the league. They give up the most yards. So I expect Caleb Williams to go out there and be able to light it up. And their run defense hasn't been great either. They let Cincy run on them last week, who has the worst running defense running offense in the league. They let Cincy do it to him earlier in the season when they had that shootout of a game. So I think this run defense can be exploited. And they already have the worst passing game, so I expect the Bears to look good on offense and be able to move the ball on them. It's just whether or not this Steelers offense will be able to put up points, and I just don't know if they're going to be able to do that. Whether it's Aaron Rodgers with one good arm or whether it's Mason Rudolph. So give me the Bears to win this game. I expect Caleb to Mr. Howard over there, even though he probably won't get any burn. I expect Caleb to go in there and light this defense up. Give me the Bears by a good amount. Even though I'm rooting for the Steelers, not because I'm not a Bear, but because remember, I'm a Bear, but it's like let's lose and let's play for next year so the Niners can get in. Give me the Bears
But
though.
why would you want the Niners to get in?
Or not the Niners, sorry. Just any other team can get in. That's just not us being the Bears. It's like, sorry, misspoke. Not the Niners specifically, just
You want
any
that
other
draft
team.
pick.
Yeah, exactly. I just want a better pick. Like, let's just draft in this draft and we'll come back better and stronger next year. Right.
So even though you're 7-3 and leading your division, it's like let's start dropping
Like,
these teams.
this isn't real. It's like, come on. It's like we're gonna go in to get first round, and it's like I'd rather have the higher draft pick. You know what I mean? Bear down, baby. Yeah.
You see Myles Turner do the antler celebration?
No, I fuck Myles Turner.
That shit was kind of hard though. He had Buck doing an antler.
I didn't see it. I haven't been watching much
It's
basketball at
creative
all,
in the
man. I've been super unlocked
I
in the
just
NBA.
I just saw it on Twitter. I like creative celebration. Like when Caleb Williams started the Paul shit for the Bears.
I get
Like
it.
how had that never been thought of?
Is that like a thing he does like after a 3 or something, or like when does he
Like
pull it out?
I just saw him. I think he did that.
Oh, it was with the threes. Okay, that's kind of hard then. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's
I
pretty
think
cool.
he did that. I could be wrong, but
That's pretty cool. If not, Myles Turner, do this now with the threes, and then you look like a fucking fuck. So I like it.
don't do this shit no more.
Don't. Please, man. Please. It was not cool. It was not. You ain't look cool for it. It wasn't. Nice little moment. Just don't do it no more.
I also have the Bears pretty convincingly in this game, and Ben Johnson is my king because he came on in that fucking media and said that he liked to rebuild the bad teams
One of us.
on Madden.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And now he's doing it in real life, man. He's taking his fucking poverty ass bullshit ass team.
Mm-hmm. The first seed in the North, man. Wow.
Drake May goes into the Cincinnati Bengals and is going to do Drake
so
May
funny.
Joe Burrow has until tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Man. This came out of nowhere, bro. This came out of nowhere. Because they had opened up his 21 day whatever window or whatever. And it's like, okay, he said he was shooting towards after Thanksgiving. That's probably the most likely. Then it was like, Joe Burrow was a full go at practice, wasn't limited, full participant. And it's like, whoa. Then the next day, it's like, oh, Joe Burrow took all the first team reps. He's full participant again. And it's like, is this motherfucker really he's really about to play? Already, after he said he was coming back after Thanksgiving, he's going to come back to play the Patriots this Sunday. But then Zach Taylor went up there and was a little, we don't know yet. We're still playing it out. And like you said, he has till 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. on Saturday to decide that. I hope Joe Burrow plays. If Joe Burrow did play, well, I don't expect him to play anymore. But if he did play, I was going to take the Bengals in this game. But he's not playing, so I'm going to go with the Patriots in this game. No Jamar Chase. He's dealing with his one-game suspension, so it's going to be a lot on T. Higgins. And if Christian Gonzalez is matched up with T. Higgins for the majority of this game, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe Joe Flacco can get the ball spread to other people. They got Mike Gesicki coming back this week, so maybe that helps them a bit. But I'm going to take the Patriots. I'm going to take the Patriots. They've been playing great ball, obviously, the number one seed in the AFC. I expect the Patriots to win this game. Cincinnati has allowed 27 points in 9 straight games. They have the last ranked run D, and we see what Travion Henderson has been doing in the past couple of games. So I expect the Patriots to mop the floor with them. If Joe Burrow's here, maybe they can light it up, but I don't see it.
Travion Henderson probably going to have 6 carries this week, though, because Ramondre Stevenson's back.
Right. You're right. You're absolutely right. So, Devin, you should probably bench him.
Expect about 2 fumbles and 118 yards from him on 42 carries.
If Joe Burrow was playing in this game, does that change your thoughts at all?
Instead of picking the Patriots 31 to 6, I'm probably taking the Patriots 31 to 14.
Now the fact that Joe Burrow is coming back early, it just makes that loss to the Jets and to the Bears back-to-back even worse. You lose to the Jets and give them their first win of the season, and then you lose to the Bears.
Broncos, right?
Huh?
Or was it who lost to the Broncos? They were up and the Broncos came back and ended up winning.
The Eagles. And the Giants.
Giants is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Giants.
But yeah,
Sorry.
no, you're good. The Bengals losing to the Bears on that when they went. The Joe Flacco went down and scored. Then Cole Kmet has like a 50-yard. Not Cole Kmet. Colson Loveland has
Colton
like a
Loveland.
50-yard touchdown, and then you lose to Justin Fields and the Jets the week before. If you win those games, you're
That's
sitting
not
at
a
what?
bad loss,
You're
though.
sitting at what, 5-5 with Joe Burrow coming back. You're right there. If Joe Burrow comes back to a 5-5 team, this is what you wanted. Joe Flacco just keep us 500. Joe Burrow will do the rest. We'll try to get in with Joe Burrow. But now you're sitting at 3-7. Joe Burrow coming back. I don't know if it'll mean much of anything.
Especially when the Bengals are going to walk out on that field, look across the line. They're going to look at their secondary and say, who do we have to guard him? They're going to look at number 8 and say, who do we have to guard that fucking demon?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you,
Don't got a damn soul.
Nobody. And it's not just a Bengals thing, because not one man in this league can guard him. That's a demon over there.
Hey, I hope he goes stupid. We need you. We need you.
Your fantasy team is so fucking weak.
That's just not true. That's not true. Garrett Wilson, get healthy, man. Please.
So fucking weak.
Don't
Like,
lose
you
this
down there
week.
having to worry about Morgan coming for you.
Here, Morgan, you see this again, bro? Two episodes in a row where he just on your case for no reason. For no reason. Don't let
Well, I gotta be on Morgan's case, because he's the only one, like, other than Kevin really threatening shit. It's like Kevin's decent, ISO's decent, Morgan's decent, but then, like, am I gonna talk shit to fucking Swooj? Swooj down there with Whitford.
Darren. But yeah. But all right. That's fine. We'll see you in the playoffs.
I hope so. Shit,
Who do you play this week?
Someone that's taking a loss.
I like it. I play Joe this week. I know I'm projected to beat Joe by like 30 or 40 points right now, but I don't know
Oh shit! The king plays his prince.
I mean Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin, man. If Kevin goes and beats you and I win, that puts me at the 1 seed. So Kevin, man, get it done for the people. Please and thank you.
Holy shit, bro. I looked at the longest yard, which is the NOTB league.
Mm-hmm.
That shit says 133 to 64 are the projections this week.
Please don't tell me you're the 60.
James Cook gave Mike 24. Jaden Higgins gave him 14, and the Texans defense gave him 16.
You have people on bye week that you just didn't set your lineup yet? Or?
I just haven't updated my roster yet. I had Marvin Harrison.
Okay.
He's now been pronounced out. I have L.K. Maynard starting, which tells you how fucking suffering my team is. I got to pick up a receiver from waivers to play. Garrett Wilson, out. Amari DiMercado, out. L.K. Maynard, out. Keon Coleman, out. Brian
Drop
Thomas
him!
Jr., out.
Drop him! Why is Keon Coleman on your roster? Drop his ass.
Marvin Harrison, out. Isaiah Pacheco, out. Jackson Dart, out. What am I supposed to do, bro? I got to pick up a new quarterback and starting receiver. Dalton Schultz already started for me in my flex and got me 1.8.
Flex? You have to start Dalton Schultz in your flex? My God. Yeah, Mike busting that ass. You started Dalton Schultz in your fucking flex.
You just heard my receivers, bro. Did you want me to start Devin Neal? My only other option was Theo Johnson. And Dalton Schultz hooped last week. My team is on fucking suicide watch. Bijan wanting to hang himself over here.
It's like, if he was in your tight end spot, that's one thing. But being in your flex, that just takes away so many different possibilities and to give you one. Let's get back to it.
Let me look at the waivers right now. Andre Yoshivas.
Yeah,
Shamir DK.
I would have started Yoshivas over, especially with no Jamar Chase for 1 week. I would have started him over Dalton Schultz for sure. For sure. No Jamar Chase.
Schultz had 20 last week.
But with no Jamar Chase for 1 week, when they're probably gonna have Gonzo all over fucking T. Higgins, I would have started Andre Yoshivas. I would have picked him up.
You a better man than me. I'm about to pick up Jalen Coker. I'll pick up Yoshi
Don't.
Voss to start my fucking
Jalen
in my
Coker.
receivers.
Jalen Coker might, because Bryce Young, I think, is going to throw for a lot of yards. Our pass defense ain't great.
Keon Coleman, confirm.
Yeah, confirm. Send his ass fucking packing. Off the fucking roster. Thank you.
So do I drop Io Maynard?
He'll be there next week
Ollie
if you need
Gordon?
him. He'll be. Al Maynard will be there next week if you need him. I promise you, he'll be there. He'll be there. You can drop his ass. He will be right there waiting for you to pick up next week.
So I'm now starting Bryce Young at quarterback.
I think that's a good start.
Bijan and Javonte are my running backs.
Bijan been a little disappointing, but yeah, that's good, obviously.
Yoshi Voss and Jerry Jeudy.
It's not good, but that's the best you got. So yeah.
Jake Ferguson, Kyle Pitts, Dalton Schultz.
How many fucking flexes do you guys have?
2.
Kyle Pitts. I don't know how to feel about Kyle Pitts. Yeah, there's no Drake London, but he's back to playing with Kirk Cousins. The best we've seen him was with Michael Penix, and back to Kirk Cousins.
So again,
I don't know how I feel.
Kyle Pitts.
Is Darnell Mooney out there, or does somebody have him? Darnell Mooney, somebody I would play this week. No Drake London.
Somebody has him. D-Mills has him.
Dang.
Bro, Shamir DK is the best option.
I think Yoshi.
So you tell me Shamir DK over Kyle Pitts?
No. I would just keep Kyle Pitts in.
Darnell Washington's the top tight end on waivers.
You're good. You're gonna score 70 points this week, but it's the most you can put up, man.
I'm now projected 100.
Woo! When your opponent's projected what, 130 or would you say 140?
133.
What's your record?
5-6.
Let's move on, man.
In my 8-man league, because I know everybody's
oh my fucking goodness.
Everybody be asking me. I'm projected 109 to 152. And yesterday I'm playing 2K. I look at my phone and I had a missed call, and then like 6 text messages from a dude.
Mm-hmm.
One of my best friends. I'm like, oh shit, I hope you're okay. I opened it up. Hey, let me get what did it say? Let me get McMullen. I said, what the fuck is he talking about? Let me get McMillans. And he's terrible with grammar. He talking about fucking Nalo.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And then I said, all right, what are you offering? He sends me 3 different trade offers and said, except one. And I'm looking and it's like, do I hold Nalo captive or do I give him a chance to go get a ring?
Go win somewhere. Right. You held him captive.
And the one offer was Nalo for DK and Debo. And I'm not a Debo guy. And DK been ass.
I wouldn't have accepted it.
But it's like, can I get any worse?
No, that's fair. And for you, it's more bodies. It's 2 for 1, so, you know.
So I did that trade, and then I said, anybody with a winning record, come get Tyler Warren. I get one offer.
Mm-hmm. Like, nobody even wants play. You could have fucking Jonathan Taylor on your team. Nobody even wants them from you because they're just fucking tainted.
That one offer is Khalil Shakir and Darnell Mooney for Tyler Warren.
You just got no fucking suitors. You just got to take it, huh? You just fucking took
it. No, disgusting. Tyler Warren gonna sit over
Tyler
here
Warren, he's asking out, man. He's asking for a trade, and you're not gonna fucking, you know, listen to his trade
offered
request?
him to the one dude for George Pickens, it's a bad offer because George Pickens been hooping. But he responds and is like, I would love Tyler Warren, but my 5 receivers are off limits.
Damn. That's my 5 receivers?
Yes.
So what am I trading you for? Yeah, I would have left his ass on red too.
And his running backs are Travion Henderson and Christian McCaffrey.
So
he's not giving me either of them.
Right.
He's got AJ Brown, Rashee Rice, Puka Nacua, George Pickens, and Emeka Egbuka.
Oh shit, they might be. No, you didn't tell me it was fucking 5 studs. Yeah, they might be off limits. They might be off limits.
He didn't even give me a count.
He drafted his ass off. Damn.
It's an 8-man league.
Oh, you're right. It's an 8-man league. You're right.
And they got lucky they had a fucking peanut brain drafting.
Were
Bro,
you
I
the
told my
peanut
homie,
brain?
I said I will not be spending any more money at this fucking house because we drafted at his house and I ended up with this bullshit. We played poker over there the other day. I bought it back in a second time.
I don't even know how to play poker.
I bought back in a second time. I didn't get one hand. I didn't get the one hand. If I play, I might as well just been fucking pissing on that money. Cause, bro, that house has bad juju. It's not my fault. It's his fault.
That just made you sound like somebody that had like fucking like problems. It's not my fault. It's let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Where were we? Browns Raiders.
The Browns go to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. Shedeur Sanders is starting, so I'll watch some of that. The 4 p.m. slate is starting with a fucking doozy of a game here, ain't it? I'll watch about the first 35 minutes of this game because I might take a nap at this slate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, might. Don't even try texting me. I'll be asleep.
But Rams Bucks is on at the same time, so it's like,
No, Rams Bucks is Sunday Night Football.
holy shit, it is.
Yeah. I mean, Eagles Cowboys might have me just fucking like just opening my eye for a quick second, but yeah, I don't blame
I might not even take a nap. I might go lay down in that bed.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, this slate stinks. This
you got more to say about the Raiders? Geno sucks. Myles Garrett's gonna have 17 sacks.
Shedeur Sanders, let's see what you got. Like I said in the Hurley's high five, you don't have to go out there and be stunning. Again, you're a 5th round pick. I'm not gonna put 1st round pick expectations on you. Just be serviceable. Just look
Trivia.
Just look fine. Trivia. What's up?
How many of his college receivers can you name?
Travis Hunter. That's it.
Because he's got 3 in the NFL.
Really? 3? You name them? I'm gonna write them down.
1 plays for the Carolina Panthers. Shorter guy, speed demon, slot guy. I think he was drafted 6th round. No leads.
He plays?
Not really since Jalen Coker came back. Jimmy Horn Jr.
Oh no, that's somebody. That's one I should have known. That's one I should have got.
Punt returner for the Ravens.
Oh, fucking like it's a weird name. It's fucking Webster. Yeah, LeJontay Wester. Those were his receivers. Damn. Well, shit. Damn. Well, Shedeur, you got Jerry Jeudy. That's better than everything you had. Well, I guess not from Travis, but that's a lot better than what you had.
What you mean? 3 receivers going to the NFL? That's not super common. They came from Colorado.
Well, I mean, I guess on the college level, but I mean, just like what they are now. Jerry Jeudy's better than, obviously then.
I think them in college is better than Jeudy in the fucking NFL. Jeudy been a 6-pack ass.
Yeah, that's because he was playing with Dylan Gabriel, the guy that you fucking despise.
Joe Flacco wasn't doing shit with them either.
Exactly. Yeah, Joe Flacco was looking like a 2-pack ass. Joe Flacco, the guy that you were like, it doesn't matter that he's going to Cincy because he's fucking garbage. Yeah. Joe Flacco was absolutely terrible in Cleveland.
I mean, I love Jerry Jeudy. I would like to think Shedeur can change some shit, but
I'm not saying he will. I am not saying Shedeur will.
I'm not saying for the team. I'm saying for Jerry Jeudy specific. And I think we might see Quinshon Judkins with 1,700 carries. Moving on. Bro, we can fucking zoom through this game and the later game. Jaguars going to Arizona. Jacoby Brissett is still starting. The 4 p.m. slate continues with another doozy. Trevor Lawrence, you better come out there and show something because, wow, I don't care about anything in Arizona except for the 2 Buckeye rookies on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I don't got shit to say about this one either. Like you said, Trevor Lawrence, you better go out there and fucking play your ass off because the Cardinals have been looking like a 2-pack of ass and a lot of people can go on and score them. We just put up 41 on them. So Trevor, I think you guys can go up and put up 30 on them as well.
Whoa. The Bears played the Vikings last week.
Oh my. I keep saying we. That's Heelan's or whatever the fuck his name is. He's a 49ers fan, not me. Sorry. My fault. My fault. My
You
fault.
got
Like,
traded.
Elon, shut your ass up over there, bro. I know you're a Niners fan, and you know, bro. No, sorry. The Niners put up 40 on them last week. So Trevor, you just put up what 35 on the Chargers last week. So you should come into this game. Well, I guess your team did. You didn't really do much of anything, but you guys can come in and put up points on the Cardinals as well. Give me the Jags in this game.
Do it. Do the thing.
Wait, no, this ain't Sunday. This ain't, oh, I thought you wanted me to do Sunday night. This ain't. Wait, what thing? What thing do you want me to do?
In correlation to this team.
Oh, to the Jack. Duval. Is that what you wanted me to do?
The Philadelphia Eagles go to Dallas to play the 4-5-1 Cowboys, and the Dallas Cowboys come out of this game 5-5-1.
You're taking the Cowboys?
I'm taking the Cowboys. We already mentioned AJ Brown said I guess
stay
Saquon
taking my fucking picks. You stay taking my picks.
I guess Saquon ain't the same player either then, which is some fucking hoe ass shit to say. He also they said, "Do you enjoy watching what the other receivers are doing in the league?" He said, "No, I don't really watch. I get upset." Like he just a locker room fucking cancer.
They
dog.
should have traded his ass.
It bamboozles me that this is going on, and that not only are they they're
Literally.
8-2 if this is going on.
Yeah.
But there are fucking champions, bro. These are our Super Bowl champions, and they got this much drama again.
Again. I'm
about to make some spaghetti as soon as we're done filming.
It's gonna be fucking like 12:30 when we're done filming. What does that have to do with anything? It's like you're just getting off your frustrations, and I'm gonna make some spaghetti when we're done. Like that had nothing to do with anything, but okay, good to know. AJ Brown loves spaghetti or something? Like, what was the correlation?
There was none. My belly just told me I was hungry. I got a little bit too excited. I was talking about AJ Brown, and my belly said, "I'm excited too, bitch." So I mean,
okay.
I'm excited for Dallas. 5-5-1 isn't bad. You're still over 5. Would that be over 500? Or is that technically 500?
I think that would be over. Well, because a tie just means 500, right?
Yeah, but
so like, I would say that's over
5-5.
But it's like, what does a tie mean? A tie means 500. Like that's even, no?
It's 5-5.
0.505. Because yeah,
no, they're 0.500. But I'm saying, like, would you rather be 5-5 than 5-5-1? Because like, if you're 5-5, you can go to 5-6.
But it's like, I don't know what I'd rather be.
I can't ask you if you'd rather be 5-6 because that's
exactly.
You're taking
but it's like, if you're asking me about standings, it's like, what does that mean for the team that I'm trying to pass up? What are they? Are they 5-6? Are they 6? Like, what, you know what I mean? Because if they're 5-6, yeah, I'd rather be 5-5-1 because the tie would get me over them. You know what I mean?
See, the tie's kind of good though, right?
So I guess so. I mean, I guess in a sense, yeah.
Because they'll be above the Commanders and the Giants regardless.
Regardless, so they are today, yeah.
And they're not catching the Eagles. I don't know.
I take the tie. Yeah, I also am rolling with the Cowboys. Like I said, the Cowboys this season, though, you know, they're 0-4-1 against teams that are 500 or better. So that does cause a little bit of cause for concern. But yeah, I know. But Dak has won 18 straight divisional home games, so I expect him to win this game, and I expect him to look good. Like you talked,
he has like a 92% win percentage against the division or some shit.
Yeah,
like that.
And the Eagles, like you said, they just got this drama going on. I think it catches up to them this week. And you got the Cowboys, who looked good last week. Their defense looked a lot better than it has, which isn't really saying much of anything, but it looked a lot better last week than it has the season. And you got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb looking like absolute fucking studs. They need to go out fucking gambling every weekend, it seems like. Dak Prescott doing his thing looked like the MVP. The Eagles defense does make me think like, man, they may be able to not shut down, but limit the Cowboys offense. But still, I'm rolling with the Cowboys to win this game. I think there's just too much going on off the field for the Eagles right now, and I think the Cowboys just sneak up and catch them on them.
I come to you. I say, Herlins, you're the new GM of an average team. You got a complete average defense. You got an above
Dak
average
Prescott.
defense with an average
Dak Prescott.
with an average offense. Your quarterback is good enough to win you games.
Oh.
Are you for your wide receiver one to be your lead offensive player? Do you want AJ Brown or Stephon Diggs?
Oh, AJ Brown.
For this one season only, 2025.
AJ Brown.
So you think if the Patriots can go back in
Without
time,
question.
you think if the Patriots can go back in time and get AJ Brown instead of Stephon, they do it?
Yeah. And I know Stephon Diggs has been great for them. I know AJ Brown's having a down season, but
Even knowing the culture shit he does, because like
I don't think that happens with Drake May. Look, AJ Brown.
Drake May.
AJ Brown, what he's doing isn't right. No, but he's doing it in the wrong way. But his reasoning isn't wrong. Jalen Hurts is scared to throw the fucking ball. He is. If it's not somebody wide open, Jalen Hurts ain't throwing it. He's not fitting it into a tight window. He's not taking those risks. That's part of the reason why Jalen Hurts has only one interception on the season 2. It's the same thing with Justin Fields. Justin Fields had one interception until like fucking 10 weeks into the season, but you're not looking at him like, man, he's just not turning the ball. I mean, no, he's just not taking those fucking risks. Jalen Hurts is just not throwing into tight windows. He's not making those throws. If you're not butt naked, like you say, if you're not standing there with your fucking dick out, Jalen Hurts ain't throwing the ball. So I understand AJ Brown's frustrations, and if he was a Patriot, I just wouldn't think he's having those frustrations because you got damn near the MVP at quarterback over there. So I think AJ Brown is obviously the better player, and he wouldn't have this off the field shit if he was over there. I don't think so. I would have taken AJ Brown 10 times out of 10.
I agree, he's the better player. It's just like.
But I think what Stephon Diggs does is great for them over there. Even just the culture that he's had over there, his new mindset, and his play on the field, he's been really good. So I don't hate that they got Stephon Diggs, but for sure I would take AJ Brown over.
And him and Cardi just posted pictures of their little baby and Patriots shit. So congratulations to them.
Good to them, yeah.
I was playing 2K last night with a new group of people, and I said dick out, and not only did I not get the ball, but nobody responded.
They're all thinking like, what is this talking about? Did he forget to mute his mic? Like, what the fuck is going on over there? And new group of people, what do you mean? Like, was it just randoms in Mike's Discord?
No, it's my brother's cousin has like a little 2K league, and I was playing in that shit with my IRLs, but we don't really play no more. So I joined my brother's cousin's team, and I know him, but I didn't know the other guys. So I was standing open, and I said dick out. And he probably knew what I was talking about.
And they all
the
just
other
went.
three
It was mid conversation. They're talking about each other's days, and you go fucking dick out, and it just goes dead silent in that fucking party. Moving on.
The Atlanta Falcons go into New Orleans. Brandon Cooks asked out for his release. Kirk Cousins is starting against Tyler Shuck. Moving on.
That reminds me, we didn't pick Browns Raiders. We just fucking moved on. Who'd you pick?
I got the Browns.
I picked the Raiders. Okay. In this game, we're moving on pretty quick.
Jackass!
Pretty quick.
$20?
No, absolutely not. And who you got in this game? Falcons Saints.
What about the quarterback?
What are we betting on the quarterbacks? Who throws for more yards? Oh, it's Shador. You're taking Shador, and I'm taking Geno Smith. Come on.
$10?
Yeah, I'm down. $10. And who you rolling?
Falcons owe me 70.
Falcons Saints. Kirk Cousins on the other. Oh, you're rolling Falcons. Even with dude at quarterback.
Yeah, because they got dude at running back and 2 fun edges.
Okay. I thought we were gonna disagree on this one, but okay. All right.
I hope that Chase Young gets 17 bone-crushing sacks in this game.
Any particular reason why?
Like every sack, he picks him up and fucking slams the dude to the ground.
Is there any reason why you want?
Like, whoa, that's a fucking massive hit by Chase Young. Another massive hit by Chase Young.
Can I ask you why?
I just love Chase Young.
Oh, it has nothing to do with who would be sacking or anything like that. It's like, let's say the quarterback he's sacking that's gonna start for the Falcons gets hurt. Would you still want Chase Young to go and spear this guy through the fucking ground or no?
Who's their? I can't think of who their backup
I
is.
think
Is
they
it
is it Easton Stick? I saw they activated somebody. I think it's Easton Stick.
Oh shit! So then, sure, Chase Young can fucking
Okay.
spear him 14
Okay.
times too.
Let me fact check that.
I specifically want the starting quarterback to get at least 17 of them though.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Just whether it was because of the
Like full
quarterback.
body weight
Yeah.
on top of them as they
Easton
come to
Stick.
the
Easton
ground
Stick.
too.
So you want Chase Young to
Former,
be ejected in
former
the fucking
Charger.
first former Charger, ejected in the first on his first sack.
No, like clean tackles, but like booming.
Just
tackles.
make him feel you. Okay. Okay. Waiting all day for a Sunday night. Good?
No. But remember, you said every touchdown for the rest of the season.
Yes. That
For Jonathan
Taylor.
Taylor.
I was thinking about that before we started recording because I was watching the TikTok. It was him and Kay Adams talking about it. And Kay Adams was doing the dance and she was like, what's that about? He's like, I'm just floating to the end zone. And I was thinking like, holy shit, I have to dance today. But then I was like, wait, who the Colts? How many touchdowns did Jonathan Taylor score? I was like, oh, they didn't fucking play. I was like, oh, thank God. I was coming on here thinking that I had to do the fucking dance today. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not ready to do this shit. But it's every touchdown or every three touchdown performance he has.
Every touchdown.
So it's okay. Every touchdown Jonathan Taylor scores for the rest of the season, I'll come on here doing the dance. Okay.
So they're 8-2. They have 7 games left. You got at least 10 fucking.
He's not scoring again. He not scoring again. He not scoring again. I will not be doing this dance. I'm at least not doing the dance this week. I'm not doing it this week. But Sunday Night Football, Buccaneers, Rams. And I've talked about it. You said I've been hating. I don't think it's been much of hating. But Baker just been a little. He ain't been baking. He ain't been cooking. He's been a little bad. No Bucky again. Baker on the decline. No, let me not say decline. Sorry. He's been bad, like I said. And the Rams defense has just been elite. They've been amazing. They allow the second fewest points in the league at 17.2. They have the second most takeaways, tied for the second most takeaways at 18. And the Bucks are allowing 25 points per game. So Matthew Stafford and that offense has been able to do whatever he wants. Matthew Stafford, the MVP of the league right now, and the Bucks offense hasn't really been clicking. I mean, I think you get Chris Godwin back this week, but I don't think that'll matter much when you're playing against an elite level defense like the Rams. So I'm obviously taking the Rams in this game. Matthew Stafford has 20 touchdown passes when blitzed. 20 touchdown passes when blitzed this season, and the Bucks have blitzed the most since 2019, since Todd Bowles has got there at 37%, and this year they're sitting at 33% blitz. So if they try to blitz against Matthew Stafford, I expect them to be able to pick it apart and get the ball out quick. Give me the Rams in this game pretty easily. I'm out on the Bucks. The Bucks and the Bills are my teams in both sides on both conferences that I'm completely out on.
See, in Bucky, we sucky, but without Bucky, they sucky. So I mean,
I like it.
Sean Tucker might be able to figure something out again. I'm sure he'll get some carries, but the Buccaneers back-to-back games have been. The Bills were Josh Allen is Superman, and now you're playing the MVP of the league. That's just tough, man. And Baker, I hope you're making some fucking Thanksgiving pies or something this week, but you might be charcoaling some biscuits back there.
Absolutely.
Hopefully not. Regardless of what happens, I hope the Buccaneers keep Kyron Williams out of the end zone. And is that some hating ass shit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I truly haven't locked into the Rams this season, which is crazy to say because they're 8-2 and one of the best teams in football. But I always feel like when they're on, I'm just either focused on a different game or it's like a 4:00 slate that's really bad. So I'm taking like I don't know. Not to say I haven't watched them, but
no, I don't. I understand it. I understand it.
One of the good teams that haven't gotten as much eye time from me as they should have. Moving on.
I think that for me is the Colts. I don't think I've watched the Colts as much as others.
Waiting all week for a Monday night.
Monday Night Football game of the week, if you ask me. The Carolina Panthers head to San Francisco to play the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams vying for a playoff spot. I know that's your team, that's your team, bro. That's your team, not mine. I'm a Bear. But two teams vying for a playoff spot. Two subpar defenses. The Niners defense being super hurt. The Panthers defense hasn't really been great this season, but they've been playing good football. Bryce Young coming off of his best game of his life, throwing for 3 touchdowns, 448 passing yards. And this Niners defense, I think it gives up the second most or third most passing yards. So I expect Bryce Young to come out here and look solid on Monday Night Football. And neither team has been able to get much pressure on opposing quarterbacks. So I think both quarterbacks come out here and have a good game. I expect this to be a pretty high-scoring game. I already talked about CMC's revenge game. Here it is. Both teams struggle to get after the quarterback. The Panthers are 25th and the Niners are 31st in pressure rate. So I think both quarterbacks will have time back there in the pocket and they won't have to worry about any pass rush getting after them. The Niners our offense looked the best it looked last week, albeit against the Cardinals, but we're going to get another subpar defense in the Panthers, so maybe we can look good again and Brock Purdy can get back in a rhythm. And
Keon White.
And
Keon White.
And CMC. CMC against a poor run defense. I expect you to have one of your better games of the year just on the ground specifically, and your yards per carry and whatnot. But I expect the Niners to win this game. I think the Niners will win this game. Pretty high scoring game. Give me the Niners 38-28, San Francisco. The heck is that? Oh, you got a question? Oh. I couldn't see your hand, so I thought you just pointing to your fucking arm. But yes, sir. Go ahead.
No. Does he break his season high of 16?
If
you had to bet your life on it, head chopped off if you get this wrong.
He does. His first time playing the Panthers, man. First time playing the Panthers, he does. I think CMC was going for 200 all purpose.
It's a big head to get chopped off.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Say what you got to say, because we know who you're fucking picking.
I mean, yeah, I bet money on them. I bet
oh,
actual
shit. Yeah, you
on
did.
them.
You did. Go ahead.
The hyena better travel with Nalo. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to win this game.
We got Upton Stout.
If you want to win this game, your hyena better travel. Well, I guess Heelan's hyena better travel.
Not mine.
The 49ers have 1 billion injuries, and yet they've still been good to stop the run. So Rico Dowdle might have a little bit of a down game again. But that don't even matter. We slinging the fucking rock against these bozos. If Upton Stout not cooking, if Nalo not cooking because he got the hyena traveling with him, Upton Stout's supposed to stop Xavier Legette.
Coming off his best game of his season, yeah. Xavier Legette? Oh, we are not worried about that fucking dude. We are not worried about his ass. We only care about dude because he got a fucking accent and eats fucking raccoons. We do not give a rat's ass about that guy on the field. He gonna go for 200 fucking yards. Now that I said that, but we do not care. We do not care
lately.
We do not care.
Hoping. And a dude that's 5'6" cannot guard my 6'3" fucking receiver. Your
quarterback is 5'6". Your fucking quarterback is 5'6".
On my fucking sleeve and pin. What a fucking jackass, bro.
You talking about my corner being 5'6"? Your quarterback is 5'6". So we not worried.
My quarterback is 5'11", and he sling the rock better than your fucking 6'1" bum.
Not even entertaining that bullshit. I got the Niners, obviously.
Obviously, why?
Because me and Heelans are like this, so obviously I'm gonna rock with him.
Oh, he live with you, or is he just watching live?
No, he's just watching live. He's sleeping over tonight.
Fucking kids.
Give it the Niners, baby.
Teams we won't see this week.
Colts, Chargers. No. Oh shit. I'm tweaking. Chargers, Commanders, Broncos, Dolphins.
Sadly, top 100. We'll miss you this week. Not sadly, Marcus Mariota, we won't miss you this week. Not sadly, Justin Herbert, we won't miss you this week. And not sadly, Bo Nix, we won't miss you this week. That's crazy. The only sadly of that list was top 100.
And Bo Nix.
No, not sadly, Bo Nix.
And Bo Nix.
Sadly, Broncos defense, we'll miss you this week. Not sadly, Bo Nix, we won't miss you this week.
9-2, coming off of your best game. I'm gonna miss you, Bo.
No thanks to his fucking bum ass. Fantasy 4-man?
Fantasy 4-man. As you guys know, I'm on a little bit of a cold streak. Lost back-to-back weeks to this some bum-ass dude.
It's not even a cold streak. You're just playing the king. It's okay.
Shut your fucking mouth. I think you had first pick last week.
You say that every time, but sure.
So I'll get first pick this week. Spinning for myself. I am landing on the AFC West. So obviously we got the Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos on a bye.
I'll tell you
got
right
the
now,
Raiders.
I'm taking Lamar Jackson.
If you land on him.
I'm
going with the guy that's looked a lot better as of late. We all thought he was washed and done. Give me Travis Kelce. Take my tight end. Give me my tight end here early. Kill.
He says that every week. First time he's ever actually done it.
Give me Travis Kelce. Spinning for you. You are getting
picked him all season.
Yeah, I thought about that when I picked him. You're getting the AFC East.
AFC East. I would like to take James Cook.
That's not how the game works. Go ahead and have another pick.
Oh. So the Bills already played. The Dolphins aren't playing. The Patriots play. And the other team is the Jets. Ew. So I got to take a Patriot.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to take Stephon Diggs?
I like
want
it.
to take Travion Henderson.
They're playing the Bengals. I don't think there's a bad choice. Both are probably going for 50.
I will take Stephon Diggs.
Hell yeah. I hope he does well because I got him in fantasy as well. Spinning for myself. We finally got our tight end out of the way early. I'm landing on the NFC South. So I got the Bucks on Sunday night. No, I'm staying away from the Bucks, playing the Rams. The Falcons and Saints play each other. And then who's the other Panthers? Not going to take a Panther, obviously, because they're playing Heelan's your 49ers. Give me Bijan Robinson. Is that the last time for Bijan?
Bijan Robinson can no longer be picked this season.
Dang. Bijan, make your last pick, worthy, man. Make it worth something. Spinning for you, you're getting
Bijan,
Good.
Bijan, go out there and look like a bum.
You're getting the NFC North.
I'm also going to get the AFC North. NFC North, so I can take...
I think you go quarterback here.
Swift?
Really? Swift? D-Mills will really come on this fucking pod if you take DeAndre Swift.
Well, I have to go running back or tight end. I don't want Brock Wright. I don't want Hawkinsock.
Oh, I was thinking you go quarterback here and take Caleb, but you're waiting for Lamar.
So I picked Jameer last week. I don't want top 15. Josh Jacobs probably out.
Yeah.
Man, fuck it. Give me DeAndre Swift.
I don't hate it at all. It's probably the first and last time you'll get picked in this show's history, DeAndre Swift. Congrats. We got the AFC South, AFC North, NFC West, and NFC East left. I'm getting stay on the West. I'm getting the NFC East. I got quarterback and running back open. So I could go with the Cowboy, could go with an Eagle, could go with a Giant. Commanders on a bye. I'm staying away from the Giants, I think. Could go Jalen Hurts here. Could go Dak Prescott. I don't like anybody in this game, really, to be honest. But give me, I think, for the first time this season, See, I just don't know that Eagles defense might just lock up and give me George Pickens, man. Give me George Pickens. Seems like him and Dak have some connection. They just got things going. George Pickens, I know this is a big game. Let's not get ourselves ejected or anything. You know, let's just stay focused. Let's lock in and play a good game. We got the AFC South and North and the NFC West left. You're getting the AFC South.
So that is Dalton Schultz already played. That is Tyler Warren. Oh, did we already take our Tyler Warren?
I think he was 3. Yeah, I thought he was 3 already. Yep.
Titans. Texans, Titans, Colts. Texans, Titans, Colts.
Texans are gone. Don't even worry about them. Jags.
Titans, Jags. Ugh.
This is why you take your tight end early, like I always say, guys. You know, I always take my tight ends early.
Texans, Titans, Jags. Oh my gosh. So I guess, who the fuck is it's Jaguars tight end? Britton Strange out for season.
Hurt. Yeah, I don't even know the dude's name. Do you want? I'll just put Jags tight end. Jags tight end?
No.
You taking your quarterback?
I guess
Daniel
I'm taking
Jones?
Gunnar Helm.
Are you
Let
sure
me see
you
what
don't?
Gunnar Helm did last
Are you
week.
sure you just don't want to take Daniel Jones here? Or are you just gonna bank on? Let's just. You want to have the North because I want the NFC West. Obviously, do you want to just have the North? I'll pencil in Lamar Jackson for you if you just. You know what I mean?
I'll take Gunnar Helm.
So do you want me to spin this, or are you gonna take my fucking my?
We're playing the game.
So I don't want me to land on the North and you be. I'm not playing this shit, man. I'm Brian Lamar from. I don't want to. I don't want any of that. I'm giving you the option because we both need quarterback here. So we're both gonna obviously go with a certain guy if we get the North.
Playing the game.
Okay. Now if I land on the North, I don't want no fucking pouting. And now look, I landed on the AFC North. So I'm gonna ask you again. Do you want to switch it? I'll let you have the North, and I'll take Heelan's guy. We're playing the game.
You want to trade?
I'm down to trade. I want my guy or Heelan's guy. You can have Lamar. I'm taking Brock Purdy.
I'll take Lamar. You can't take Brock Purdy. He got taken last week by you. Get fucked.
Give me Matt Stafford. That's fine. Matt Stafford.
You covered your mouth so bad.
I forgot I took him last week because he did come back. That's fine.
That's Lamar's last use of the season.
So my final team ended up being Matt Stafford, Bijan Robinson, George Pickens, and Travis Kelce.
And they're facing a god squad of Lamar Jackson, DeAndre Swift, Stephon Diggs, Gunnar Helm.
That team.
Scoreboard.
Fair. I can't even hate on that. Is that all we got?
All we got.
Not even. No. All we got.
You gonna talk about Logan Paul?
That is all we got. We appreciate you guys watching and tuning in.
Man, I tried to bring the waffle back and
Look
you didn't want to do
it. Look at this guy. And again, it still stands. It's 7 different people comment, not including me.
It's just me. Worldwide Wrestling
the worldwide no, Small Talk will come to the previews if 7 different people comment. Now if 8 different people comment, the Worldwide Wrestling Waffle will make a return. It's coming back regardless. But it'll make
by 8 people he means 18.
If 18 people reply or comment on this episode, it'll come back as early as next episode. So it's
18 unique people specifically asking for the waffle.
Specifically asking for the waffle. No alt accounts, 18 different people. But we
We're
appreciate
never bringing that bitch ass up back.
We appreciate you guys watching and tuning into another episode of the Hurls and Smallz Show. We hope you guys enjoyed. Go down, like, comment, and sub if you haven't already. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week or next episode. Enjoy this week of football. Peace.
Love y'all.